Somebody let us know when summer's on the way, please. It's May the 1st, it feels like March the 1st. But for the time being, it's dry. There's a hint of watery sunshine as Wasps in the whites and Charlie Atkinson get us going.
Some more.
And Wasps, for the first time in this match, a credible threat, bearing down on the Irish try line. Will Goodrick-Clark's got himself in a very handy position, or eventually had to make way, and Wasps still going, rumbling towards the line, muscling their way over. How do Irish stop this legally? They don't. From the line out, a pile of Midlanders who used to be Londoners drive over, and it's a Willis who gets up and takes the plaudits. Robson again on Phipps. It's a cracking little contest at scrum half. Jackson. Rowe. Pearson, he's done it again to release Bernard van Rensburg, and Rowe up in support, and Rowe and his mullet score a beauty. Well, the Flyers will take some credit, but we all know that it's Tom Pearson with that lovely little pass out of nowhere that set the whole thing up in the first place.
Set. Stationary 9.
Jackson crouching, deciding which way to go. He eventually goes right. Phipps goes left and picks out Van Rensburg, who kicks delicately towards Hassel-Collins. Hassel-Collins against Kibarigi. Contest not needed because the ball was shipped to Parton. That is quality. And two men being scrutinised by Eddie Jones today conspire to score another Irish try.
Set.
In this, you really want to try and put as much pressure as you can. You obviously don't want to concede. It's a strong scrum by Wasps.
It is, and it sets up this position. Robson whips it away. What a wonderful pass. Oh, to Francois Houhard. Tom Willis picked it up, gave it to Robson, who then served it up on a silver salver for the Springbok right wing. How quick was that pass from Robson?
Well, it's great.
Thank you.
Now let's have a look at this maul that Wasps have been developing this season. They've seen others doing it. They've seen Leicester and Saracens really benefit. Got numbers back from injury in training now, so they can spend more time perfecting moments like this. With the forwards coach, Richard Blaze, and setting up moments that lead to tries, and Charlie Atkinson. That's what you practice for during the week up at Henley and Arden. Turning it increasingly into a weapon this season, and it launches one of the nippiest backs. Jack Willis. Robson spreads it wide, and this is Fekete, and surely it's the simplest of balls and the simplest of run-ins for Francois Houhard, who has two. Wasps have a bonus point, and they are exerting all the pressure they can. Bassett on his bike, Kibarigi to the left. This might be another. Bassett took his time, Kibarigi stayed with him. It's too easy for Wasps.
Wonder if they're going to come back and have a look at that. Is it obstruction?
Yeah, it's Ben Harris, number 17. Just watch out for him. There we are.
Obviously, so we're looking.
I'm not sure it'll affect the try.
I'm happy with it.
He's just looked at it. He's just looked at it. It's fine. Broken away at the front.
Irish, meantime, driving over the line and scoring. Well, you never say never in these parts. We've been around too long to know that. And Tom Pearson at the centre of it all. Pearson, Jackson, and Simmons behind Van Rensburg. Back to Jackson, Arundel. Here's the adventure, here's the quality. Oh, Arundel's gone. This kid's something special.
That's what you want to do when you get off the bench. make an impact. I just love his decision making. Looks up, so I'm not running into his brick wall. Chip over the top, find the space, ride that collision, and then accelerate away.
Aggregate points per match over the last 3 fixtures between these two: 68 points, 75 points, 67 points at the moment, with the threat of more to come and more big hits. And James Gaskell has just been obliterated, or at least semi-obliterated, by Tuasuin. Irish going again, and Arundel and Hassel-Collins, and do not turn off your television just yet.
I mean, this level of collision is massive. Tuasuin putting in his 2nd game of the week, gets him onto the front foot, and Arundel steams into the space, takes on Atkinson and Hassel-Collins. It's a simple finish for him.
They need a converted try, so it'll be a tough conversion even if they go over, but they're driving toward... Oh, they think they've scored!
Must have.
They think they've scored.
Here it comes.
The throw's fine, ball's at the front, access to the ball carrier.
Look at
The
launch break.
setup's good. 4 collapse. So penalty try, yellow card.
Absolutely.
And that's the end of the game. They don't need to take the conversion, do they? You agree, Malcolm? Time's up. So it's penalty try. There's no need for a conversion.
Honestly, honestly.
4 collapse.
When Wasps led 39-14, who saw this coming? Tables turned. Last season it was Wasps doing the late burgling and Irish having to suck it up. Today it's Wasps having to suck it up. What an extraordinary fixture this one is.